What is up, friends? So I'm excited to give you a little tour of the KCD community meetups thing. I think it's really exciting. The idea is that I want to give an environment for people to develop friendships within our community to make the world a more pleasant place for all of us. And the basic idea is it's voice and video chats hosted and managed by the KCD community on Discord, and it works through the Discord bot that we have. So the first thing that you need to do is join the Discord, and then you can start participating in the meetups that we have there that anybody can host. So, and you can host it around like anything you can imagine. You could like play a game together, or you could just discuss a world event, or you could practice a talk, or you could talk about a movie or whatever. You could even watch a movie together. The sky's the limit so long as you follow the code of conduct. So it's similar to Clubhouse, which is this kind of newer thing that's interesting. It puts people in a room together and they can just talk and stuff. It's a very similar kind of concept. You can follow people and be notified when they start their meetup. You can schedule your own meetups. You can start an impromptu meetup. And it all works with the Discord bot. So I'm going to go ahead and start one so we can test this out. I'll go to the Talk to Bots channel. And I'm going to say, let's say help meetup. Or you can actually say meetup help. And this will give you all of the info that you need for like knowing how to use this command. So we can schedule a recurring meetup, we can update an existing meetup, and we can start a meetup right now, so without even scheduling it ahead of time. And then we can also add ourselves to the Follow Me channel. So I'm going to go ahead and create a meetup right now. We'll say meetup schedule. And let's talk about, there's this hashtag going on Twitter right now. Instead of going to Mars, it's gone now. But yeah, let's try that. Talk about instead of going to Mars in a few minutes, just to demo the meetup stuff for a video I'm recording right now. Recording again, because the first time I recorded this video, I did it without audio. So I'm going to send this, and because I have followers, we're going to get a meetup notification in here that CCs all of the followers. So they're all getting notified that I have scheduled a meetup, a time for us to chat about this instead of going to Mars thing. And so now I'll go to this upcoming meetups, and this is where we can find the schedule. So anybody who joins later or something that maybe they're not following you, they can find all of the meetups that are scheduled right here, and they can raise their hand to say, oh, I want to be a part of this meetup. Or they can go to the Follow Me channel and they can just say, yeah, I want to just be notified anytime Kent starts a meetup, or Bala or Jens. Anytime they start a meetup, I want to be notified so that I can join if I want to. And so, yeah, you have the option to do either one of those. You can say, I want to be notified anytime, or I just want to be notified on this specific one. And then because I've created this, I can actually edit this. And if I click on copy message link and then go back to Talk to Bots, then I can say meetup update, and I paste that link and I say, whatever I want the update to be. So I basically want it to be the same as it was before, but I'm going to do, this was an update. I'll just add that. So if I click that, then we don't notify everybody about it, but it just says that your meetup was updated. If I go back here, now I'm going to see, oh, okay, there was the update. So now I can update the details on that thing. So I could also delete this. If I come over here and hit the X, then I just get rid of this thing entirely. So like I canceled the meetup or something. This will notify everybody who is following me, as well as anybody who raised their hand to say they wanted to be notified, that this is no longer happening. Now, if you don't want to notify everybody of that, then you can do the stop sign instead, and that will delete it but not notify anybody that it was deleted. So that can be useful sometimes. Just keep in mind that when you delete this, all of the hands go away. And even if you schedule it again, those people will have to raise their hand again to be notified. Same thing is true for Follow Me. So if I decide I want to delete this, then I can do the X right here. I'll get rid of all of my followers. People won't be notified if I ever start a meetup. And if I decide I want to add myself back to this Follow Me channel, then all those people will have to raise their hand again if they want to get notified. So it kind of starts from scratch when you do that. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have in here? We've got the follow me. We've got starting a meetup. So you can start a meetup without putting it on the schedule. You just say, I want to start it right now. And you just put the title of your meetup, and then it gets it started. But since we scheduled a meetup, we're going to start that with an emoji reaction. One other thing about meetups, whether you're just starting it or if you're scheduling it, if the details of your meetup include a zoom.us URL, then we will not create a voice channel for you, and we'll just assume that you're going to do this in Zoom. Good reason to do that might be if you want to record it to upload it to YouTube, or you want to live stream it or something like that. That might be a good situation to do Zoom. But it's really convenient just to do everything in Discord. So if you don't need Zoom, then Discord's a great place to do this. So yeah, we've got our meetup scheduled. We have updated it. We're ready to get rolling. And so let's talk about getting it started. So I can add a checkered flag reaction to my upcoming meetup schedule message to get that rolling. So let's do that. We'll go over to upcoming meetups right here. We're going to talk about, instead of going to Mars, I'm going to add a reaction checkered flag right there. And now the message is going to get deleted, and it's going to notify everybody that, hey, it's getting started. This is all of my followers as well as anybody who raised their hand, so they get notified that this is happening. And now it also created this special voice channel. So I can join that, and we'll just wait for people to join up. And then I'm going to open up the KCD Meetup chat. This is where we're going to drop links and stuff like, here, is NASA a waste of money? And so I actually did this earlier, and that's the link that I dropped in here. I have a special chat where I can drop links like this because I do a lot of meetups. And if you want to do a lot of meetups too, then we can create a special chat for you as well. If not, then you can just use the Meetup general chat to drop links as you need to. And yeah, and that works just as well. But yeah, so we've got a couple people in here. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining this little demo that I'm recording right now. But inside of a Discord video chat, you have a lot of things that you can do. So like, for example, I can turn on my camera. Yes, I do have a green screen on right now. Yeah, so I can talk with people and like show them stuff like, look, I've got a water bottle, whatever, whatever you want to do. The limitation there is once you turn on your camera, you can only have 25 people in the room at the same time. That's unlikely that you'd have more than that anyway. But if you want to have that many people, then you just turn off your camera, and you can even share your screen if you want to. So if we go share my other screen over here, then boom, boom, boom. I can still have tons of people in here, and I can share my screen. Like I could stream me playing a game, or probably more commonly, I'd stream me like coding something up and getting feedback from people or doing some sort of demo or something. Yeah, so you can share your screen, you can do whatever you want to, and people can just join. They can participate in the conversation, and that's basically what you do for a meetup. And when you're all finished, then you can click the disconnect button here or disconnect here, and now you're no longer in the meetup, and this meetup channel will get automatically deleted 15 minutes after it was created. So when everybody has left. So yeah, when everybody is gone, the meetup's over, then the bot will just delete the channel for you automatically, and you don't have to worry about cleaning that up or anything like that. And so yeah, that's running a meetup. And if it was happening in Zoom, then the bot doesn't create a voice channel for you, and you just do all your stuff in Zoom, and then you're all done, and it works out great. So as far as recurring meetups, we do have some of those already in here. So my office hours is a recurring meetup. It says recurring meetup right there. And then my live streaming is recurring. Office hours, I specify like a specific time when I do this. And for Kent Live, I just say every now and then. So it doesn't have to have a specific time, but it is useful. And if you do have a specific time, then you want to give a time zone to indicate exactly when and where and everything so people can plan for it. They will get notified when you start, but it's just nice for people to be able to maybe put it in their calendar so they don't schedule over it or something like that. And to schedule a recurring meetup, all you do is add the text recurring right after schedule so that the bot knows, oh, okay, this is a recurring meetup. And when I start a recurring meetup, instead of deleting, so we do the checkered flag. When I start this, instead of deleting the message, it will actually just remove the checkered flag reaction so you can start it again another time. And that is, that's everything about recurring meetups. As far as links and text, you can use the Meetup general chat, or if you're going to be doing a lot of these, then we can create your own chat and you can use that, and that works fine. So that's everything about meetups. I am excited about this idea of being able to enable anybody to schedule a meetup or just start an impromptu one and chat with people. I think it's a really cool feature of the KCD community on Discord, and I hope that you give it a shot. And hopefully we can make this community a more friendly, inviting, and fun place to be, where you can make the world a better place and at least make it a better place for those who participate in your meetup. So thanks, and we'll see you all around in the meetups.